Our next practical is model sampling from bivariate normal distribution. Now we know the definition of bivariate normal distribution. If xy follows bivariate normal with mu1, mu2, sigma 1 square, sigma 2 square and rho, then its joint density function is given by fxy is equal to 1 upon sigma 1, sigma 2, 2 pi square root of 1 minus rho square e to the power e exponential e raised to minus 1 divided by 2 1 minus rho square into bracket x minus mu 1 by sigma 1 square plus y minus mu 2 by sigma 2 square minus 2 times rho x minus mu 1 by sigma 1 into y minus mu 2 by sigma 2. Let us define u is equal to x minus mu 1 by sigma 1. Since x follows normal with mu1 and sigma 1, x minus mu1 by sigma 1 is standard normal distribution with mean 0 and variance 1. So u x minus mu1 by sigma 1 plus y minus mu2 by sigma 2, again y minus mu2 by sigma 2 is a standard normal variate. That is defined phi is equal to x minus mu1 by sigma 1 minus y minus mu2 by sigma 2. So u and phi 1, 2. Now define z is equal to u minus expected value of it. Standardize this one again. Z is equal to this u minus expected value of u divided by variance of u. That is standard deviation, square root of variance. And w is equal to v minus expected value of v divided by standard deviation of v. That is square root of variance of v. We know that since u is the x minus mu1 by sigma 1 follows normal 0 and 1, y minus mu2 by sigma 2 follows normal 0 and 1. So mean of this is 0 plus 0, that is 0. So expected value of u is equal to 0 and 0 minus 0 is 0. So expected value of u is also 0. Now this u follows normal with mean 0 and variance of u. Now we have to find out variance of u. Let us find this variance of u. Now variance of u is equal to variance of x minus mu1 by sigma 1 plus y minus mu2 by sigma 2. Variance of x plus y is equal to variance of x plus variance of y plus 2 times covariance between x, y. So variance of x minus mu1 by sigma 1 plus variance of y minus mu2 by sigma 2 plus 2 times covariance between x minus mu1 by sigma 1 plus y minus mu2 by sigma 1. So we know that variance of x minus mu1 by sigma 1 is 1, that is 1 upon sigma 1 square into variance of x. Variance of y minus mu2 by sigma 2 is also 1. And so 2 times here covariance between x y divided by sigma 1 sigma 2 plus 2 times covariance between x y divided by sigma 1 sigma 2. So 2 times covariance between sigma 1 sigma 2, covariance between sigma 1 by sigma 1 sigma 2 is nothing but rho. So 1 plus 1, that is 2 plus 2 rho. 2 plus 2 rho. So variance of u becomes 2 plus 2 into bracket 1 plus rho. Similarly, we can find out variance of phi. So variance of phi can be found out this way. Variance of phi is equal to 2 into bracket 1 minus rho. 2 into bracket 1 minus rho. And now define z is equal to u divided by square root of u minus mean 0, expected value of u is 0, square root of variance is 2 square root of 2 into bracket 1 plus rho, and w is equal to phi divided by square root of 2 into bracket 1 minus rho. Now adding u plus phi, u and phi, we get u plus phi is equal to 2 times x minus mu1 divided by sigma 1. So sigma 1 into multiplying this sigma 1 to here, sigma 1 into u plus v divided by 2 is equal to x minus mu 1. So x is equal to mu 1 plus sigma 1 u plus v divided by 2. Subtracting u from v, so u minus v is equal to 2 times y minus mu 2 by sigma 2. So y minus mu 2 is equal to sigma 2 u minus v divided by 2. So y is equal to 2 times y minus mu 2 y is equal to mu 2 plus sigma 2 times u minus v divided by 2. Now the procedure is as follows. Take a random number r1 and r2 from uniform 0, 1. So note that random number is nothing but the probability density function CDF of the uniform 0, 1. Take z and w table values from normal probability integral from r1 and r2. So note that these are the cumulative distribution functions or distribution functions. So you have to obtain the values of, from this r1 and r2, you have to obtain the value of z1, z and w. Once you get value of z and w, then you can obtain the value of u is equal to z times square root of 2 times 1 minus rho, and v is equal to w times square root of 2 into bracket 1 minus rho. So then x is equal to mu 1 plus sigma 1 into bracket u plus v divided by 2, and y is equal to mu 2 plus sigma 2 u minus v divided by 2. So taking random numbers r1, r2, then find the values from the normal probability integral corresponding to these r1 and r2. These two values are nothing but z and w. Once you get the value of z and w, you can obtain the value of u and v. Once you get the value of u and v, you can obtain the value of x and